Hello, welcome back. This is Kench1913, and we are Let's Playing Shining Force CD. In the last episode, we beat As you can see, I have Claude in my group, because I had to go back and redo something because this part, did not save correctly. Actually, that happened to me a couple times when I fast-forwarded. What I ended up doing was, got Sarah back to max MP by waiting a long time. So yeah, let's go down here, and the strategy I'm going to use here is actually from a guy, I want to say his name is the RPG guy. He LP'd this game I don't know how long ago, but his trick here was he was going to, also I just want to say I gave D the power ring, or I will give D the power ring. Anyways, his strategy was to get Wander here over. What you want to do is get everyone to the south here, alright, because the two guys that are the most tricky is the Wanderer guy, and Woldol. Now the thing you have to do for Wanderer, if you even want to survive this battle, is you need him to use all of his MP. So you have to put up a decoy just to stand in a certain position in order to get him to use all of his MP, because he knows Bolt level 3. So what I'm going to do is have D be our little armor, or little decoy, and he's going to get hit a couple times. And then after that, we have to focus on Woldol. So what I want to do is put D in this spot right here. Now he's going to come over here and do Bolt level 3. And as you can see, he has 99 MP, and Bolt costs 20, so 4 times he gets to do it. And then he got 1 Bolt level 2 spell. After that, he's actually kind of easy. Well, I won't say kind of easy. So every time we should be healing up D here. You can use heal level 3, would probably be the best to keep his HP at max. Anywho's, what else was I gonna say? Yeah, Woldol is actually the biggest gripe in this whole thing. And let me tell you, I made like 3 fail videos of this. Sadly, you probably won't get to see them because they're just terrible. They're not very good, and I swore a lot. And I hated this game up and down, which I still hate this battle, I'm not gonna lie to you. This part right here is hands down the hardest part of the game, or at least this whole battle, because these guys are a bunch of assholes. This guy's got Bolt level 3. The Woldol guy, he's got a demon breath, which is bullshit. So what you're gonna have to do is just stand here like a decoy, let Wanderer use his magic up, and as you can see over here, if he does take away too much damage, have D retreat if you got to. If you have to, have him retreat, because it can get real nasty. So what we want to do again is have Wanderer lose all of his MP, or most of it. Because once he runs out of the opportunity, once he loses the opportunity to, what is it? He uses the opportunity to cast Bolt level 3, he'll cast Bolt level 2, so. One important character that you should try to level up as you're waiting to get her MP back is Sarah, because if you can get her up to level 20, she'll learn Aura level 4, which heals everybody. So that's his last Bolt level 3, which is great. Now, the thing about D here is he's got 19 HP, but you shouldn't have to worry about him getting attacked again with the Bolt, because Bolt level 2 won't do 19 points of damage, luckily. It's actually only as strong as Bolt level 1, but just a greater area. And then after he's done, here I was like, should I run away? Nah, I'm not going to run away. So I'm just going to kind of stand here. He's going to use Bolt level 2. Not going to kill me. And now he has no more magic in order to hit me, which is wonderful. So now what we have to do is I'm going to have everyone run away. Because this next part is a real bitch. This is actually the hardest part. This is This is where it's hard, because you want to use a lot of characters to beat this guy, but you can't. You can't use any characters. You have to use one guy. This is going to be a one-on-one combat between Woldol and D. So, and you have to make sure that your character placement is perfect. Otherwise, Woldol will screw up your plans. He's a real asshole, is what he is. So yeah, I believe I gave D the power ring. Now Wanderer guy is going to run back there because he has no MP. He does still attack pretty hard, but that's alright. I want to say that what I end up doing is I leave D here. I run away so that I can get healed up. Yeah, because I think RPG guy, what he must have ended up doing was like figuring out, like, I don't know, he figured out exactly how to do this. So what I'm going to do is heal up D here, and then what I'm planning on doing is getting Sarah's MP all the way back up, because we're going to need it to fight Woldol here. So what I'm going to do is just, I'm going to stop the video right here, and then just come back when Sarah's MP is at max. And then we'll actually go after Woldol. So let's do that. Today. Alright, so we're back. D has the power ring. I gave D the power ring because he's going to be the guy who's going to be attacking. So let's equip that. And now I'm going to walk over to this square, right below this statue thing over here. Make sure to go into that spot. Now, if you did this correctly, and you have to time it correctly, because you want to have, no, you do not want him coming to attack you. You want Woldol to come and attack you. So I did pick the wrong time to have him come, because now what Woldol will do is he'll use some stupid demon breath on D, and then hence killing him. No, he'll use it on these guys, which is bullshit. We're not having that happen. So what we're going to have D do is wait. That's all we can do. See, it's all about timing. You have to be patient as well, your patience can run thin if you're playing this, you know, one-on-one. I can't even imagine playing this on an on the actual console. I would probably scream and yell like I was doing during the failure video. I would scream and yell and scream and scream and yell. This battle is retarded hard. And this part is probably the hardest part. Because even Dava, you know, luckily she doesn't have that massive beam attack. Which really, really, really sucks. Alright, just stay here. What I want her to do is just stand there. And what I'm going to do is just have everyone hide like little mice. We're going to have them hide. I'm just going to make them stay here. And, okay, so let's do a save state. Now let's come over here. Hopefully Woldol will come over here and attack me. Because what you want him to do is focus singly on one of your characters. Preferably D, because he probably has some good strength. Or defense. He has some good strength. Now, you cannot, I repeat, do not bring anyone up near D to be healed. To attack, otherwise Woldol will just use that breath attack and destroy you. So let us see, can I do heal level 3 from, nope, I gotta be over here. Alright, where can I do it from where I won't get devastated? Let's try here. Let's do aura level, heal level 3. Aura level 1, because he only took a little bit of damage, so let's do that. And that's the lowest amount of MP for the largest amount of range, so that's pretty good. Alright, so we did that. That's wonderful. If you heal as much as I heal, then there's no way Sarah won't be on level 20 by the end of this whole thing. Oh, shit. No, we don't want that. Alright, so let's put him here. Let's equip the power ring. There we go. Where is Sarah not gonna get hurt? Talk about smart crab, huh? A smart scorpion. This son of a bitch is real smart. He's also a piece of shit. I'm not gonna lie. There we go. So yeah, it's just gonna be a one-on-one battle against Woldol. D versus Woldol with Sarah healing occasionally. As long as we can get a nice spot where Sarah won't get destroyed. And the thing about Sarah is, like, at this point I was like, alright, you know what? I won't heal up D right now. He's doing alright. But if you don't heal him up, as you can see, Woldol's going to do something like that. Where he hits you twice. Taking down your HP. And now Sarah's not going to get a turn to heal. So what's going to end up happening is Woldol's going to hit me again and then use a breath attack and kill D. So you have to always be on the worry for that. Again, they do get more attacks than we do, or more turns than we do, in the grand scheme of everything. And now Sarah won't be able to get over there to heal, and then Woldol's just going to use a breath attack and kill D. It's bullshit. It's utter bullshit. It's like a bull took a poop in my face. Alright, let's put D, or Sarah... No, Sarah will get hit there. Let's try it right here. And let's see if this will work. There we go, we heal him up a little bit. And there we go. Now he won't be destroyed. Oh, come on. Nope, not happening. Alright, let's move some. Let's try. Nope. Nope. You're gonna get hit from right here. I think if we move down one. Let's try this. Although I think Sarah's gonna get hit here if I leave her here. See, another great thing that you gotta kind of know is the spacing. Yeah, see? Nope. I think Sarah's safe spot for some reason is that yellow spot right down there. That is three spaces down. And yeah, and then I try this, which is just dumb. Sure, whoopee, she gets healed. But he's gonna get hit by the breath. Yeah, so this is not gonna work. We need to go down one, and then let's see. Can I heal you? Yes, I can. Alright, so this might be the safe spot for Sarah. Is that yellow spot. Let's see if Woldol actually attacks Sarah there. Oh, look at that. He doesn't. Looks like I was able to figure out his mechanics or something. Look at this. Why does this guy get 2 hits? 2 friggin' hits. Now with Mr. RPG guy, his D was much stronger than the D that I have because he only hit him by like 1 and 2, so you didn't have to worry too much about healing because he would just take minimal damage. But with this, D is actually taking a good amount where he's gonna need some assistance. Like, watch this. Yeah, now he's gonna use the breath. This is gonna be 28 and it's gonna kill D. Boom! We're not having D die. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna attack apparently. Maybe the breath attack won't hurt so much. Yep, so he's still gonna do it and it's probably gonna kill him. Yep. Even if D did end up living from this, Woldol's gonna go again and then kill D. So here's what I plan on doing. I know Dawn's gonna be able to move, so let's have D run over here. Have Dawn come up over here and kind of take his place, at least for this turn. So I guess you can use any character that you really want to be this person one-on-one, but you need someone who has pretty high defense and fairly good attack. Otherwise, you're gonna be here forever. And we gotta take on the beast here, you know what I mean? And he ripped his guts out. Alright, so here, let us heal. Let's heal D so we can get back over there. There we go. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. So, let's see. Woldol. Alright, cool. So, yeah, he's not as tough, obviously, with his one hit, you know, when he just physically attacks. But once he uses that goddamn breath, that's where you really gotta worry. Worry like no one's business. And yeah, I do apologize if this is gonna sound weird because I am post-recording this due to the fact that I was just getting so frustrated that I couldn't stand this. Hey, look at that! He ran away. Alright, this gives me time to set up again. I didn't think that he would run away. I thought he would just go after Sarah. Apparently, Sarah is untouchable right there, which is terrific. But, yeah. Game just got me so aggravated I had to post-record. Because if you were gonna hear F-bombs, which I still might throw in a couple. Because some shit is effing. Now again, you have to be sure that Woldol's gonna come and attack D. Because if Wanderer comes, then you're screwed. Oh no. Alright, let's try this again. But yeah. So, yeah, I was dropping F-bombs like you wouldn't believe. I know, there's a German thing called Schadenfreude, where people basically get pleasure out of seeing other people, maybe not in pain, but in discomfort. And I would say that I was very discomfortable, and I was swearing up a storm. I was like, I hate this fucking area. These fucking bosses are bullshit. I was kind of saying how really I have no advantage because one thing that I really wish that they put, at least give one of these damn Centaur Knights a friggin' lance. Because if you think about it, you really only have 3 ranged characters, don't you? You have the 2 mages. You have the archer. That is it. And if you don't have any variety in your attack spaces or whatever, it's gonna be very hard to take out some bosses. So let's try this and stay here and see if this works. Maybe Woldol will go again. Oh, come on, man. Man, it's like playing musical chairs. Hide the monkey. You gotta hide the monkey. Alright. I don't remember what the heck I was doing there, but... Alright, let's have D walk over here. One more space. See, I wish you could see, like, the speed. You know how, like, they have, like, ATB battle bars or whatever? I wish that, you could see, like, who's up next? Or, like, you know how Final Fantasy X has that whole thing where you can see who's coming up? I wish they had that for this. So right now we kind of took care of the one of the big threats, but the biggest threat is this Woldol guy. And the goddamn Scorpion would go. There we go. D. Now Mr. Scorpion's gonna come over and attack you. I guess a good idea would probably be if you have the Protect Ring, maybe use it on D before he goes. But the attack ring is I don't know. His D, Mr. RPG guy, like I was saying before, his D was better than my D. In the essence that he had more attack power, more defense. They were just better. Although my Archer and Claude are much better than his Archer and Claude. So, I can say that with full confidence. I was actually thinking about cutting out some of this shit, but you know what? It's important to see the whole thing. Or speeding it up. I was thinking about speeding it up, but the thing about this is the editing software I'm using. I use an older version to edit the videos, and then when I go to the new version, when I go to render it and stuff, apparently the new version does not have a fast forward feature. So what ends up happening is you have the footage fast forward, but you won't have any sound. That actually happened in my Shadow of the Colossus LP, where I kind of fast forwarded some part where I fell off this Colossus, and so I had to climb back up. And I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna bother showing you me or having you see me climb back up. And so what I ended up doing was fast forwarding, and then nice block by the way, D. And then when I went to go render it in the newer software, it couldn't register the fast forward, or at least the sound. Let's do yeah, let's use this ring. Yeah, I couldn't imagine anyone actually playing this on the console and beating it. I would die. I would rip my hair out. I really want to. Nope, we don't want that. I was really ready to like smash the controller against the wall. This battle was so hard. And I'm not doing it justice on how hard it is, but it's super hard. It's like the worst battle in the game. Like, you thought was tough in the second book? Not even close. Not even close. But at least we almost have this son of a bitch down the yellow. I hate this guy. I hate everything he stands for. I hate his haircut. I hate all these bosses. I'm not gonna lie to you. There's not one boss where I could say, he was alright. Although there are a couple bosses that aren't too bad. I mean, after you get rid of these three, it's almost smooth sailing till Dava, because Geppel and Death Woldol are super easy. But actually, I'm going to end up taking those guys on in the next episode. This whole episode is devoted to Woldol and getting rid of Wanderer's HP. That's it. And it's not even my strategy that I'm using here. I'm using RPG guy strategy. Yeah, so I had I'm a human. Alright? I should have had a strategy, but I couldn't figure it out. Alright? I figure at this point, there's 6 guys left. I don't know, there's 6 guys left. You should be able to beat these guys, but no. I can't, because I stink. Anyways, another thing I want to mention while we're on the subject that I stink. This will be the last long episode. This is going to be 30 minutes or so. And I do apologize for that, because, you know what? it's hard to be entertaining, insightful, or whatever for 30 minutes. I know people, they watch them and they say, hey, don't complain about 30 minutes, but I know it's more content, but it's a lot. Luckily, I can think of things. I find sometimes, I'm not gonna lie to you, I find that I can sometimes get better commentary. Sometimes, I'm not saying all the time, but I feel like sometimes I can get better commentary when I'm doing post-recording. And the reason is because when I'm playing a game, sometimes, especially with scenarios like this where the stuff is pretty tough, sometimes I actually am really thinking about the game, so I can't try and think of like stuff to talk about except like reactions to the moment, which are very good. And I do, when I do post recording, I do try to keep that feeling of what was I feeling in the moment, and then try to recreate it somewhat. And as you can see, I'm just going to keep using this ring. It's a 3 aura 2, and I would rather use that to continually use my magic. Nice thing about that is that I don't have to worry about losing all the magic. That's probably the only thing, to be fair. There's two things in this game, or in this battle, that I have sort of an advantage. One of them being the power ring. I won't lie, the power ring is super useful. You can use it to cast boost on your party members, and actually, raise their attack power for a bit. The second one is that white ring. If there was no white ring, this would be retarded. And nice job. D taking away damage, double damage there. Double attack, I like it. We almost got him. We almost have him. And then after him, it's almost smooth sailing, but you still have to be very careful on how you're going to take out Wanderer and whatever the hell the other guy's name is. Interesting thing about the other guy's name, Woldol, he actually is more susceptible to spells than any of these other guys. And the only reason why I'm save stating it to cast the white ring spell is because I don't want it to break. I kind of wish there was a spell or something that you could cast on an item, or like maybe, like let's say they let you, you can go to the blacksmith and then you can kind of hammer out the ring and make it stronger so that it's less susceptible to break. I think that would be pretty cool. But yeah, what are you gonna do? Just gotta wait. Bide your time. Like I say a lot when I'm talking about patience in the video games, Nufi Bonga said it best. Timing and patience, nice job, D. Getting that counterattack in. Let's take him out. Let's see, if I can get a double hit again, that'd be great. Nope. Oh, whatever, we got 2 more to go. 2 more sips. And then, yeah, so, like I said, this will be the last long episode. The next 2 are like 15 and 14 minutes, so don't worry about it. Anyways, let's continue on with this. We're almost done. Woldol's almost done, and then we're gonna stop, and I'm gonna take on Wander and Woldol in the next episode. You got a sort of crippled Wander, although he is still very strong, and then Woldol is fast or strong too. But between episodes, I'm actually gonna get Sarah's MP back as well. So that should be pretty cool, huh? Pretty cool. Only 1 more hit. I was actually getting super antsy here, and I was like, man, I should have someone go over there and just fucking kill him. I hate this piece of shit, fucking scorpion bastard. You and your fucking four-eye bullshit. Your goddamn white hair and your stupid claws and your goddamn tail. You smell bad, that's all I'm saying. Alright, let's use this. And also in between episodes I will level up Sarah as well. Or at least in between. Nope, nope, nope. Nope, not having that. I'm gonna try and get her to level 20. So that by the whole end of it. Oh, no, 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 no. So what you want to do in order for that not to happen is, I guess everything's sort of on a random number generator kind of thing where like every move you do like will change the outcome of something. So you want to try and like change your commands and then do it again, and that will make it less likely that it'll break. Interesting thing about this, now that I'm thinking about it, this battle reminds me a lot of Fire Emblem. The enemies are unforgivable, or are really tough. They don't... The difficulty curve has spiked tremendously, for sure. And, yeah, they will go for the kill. They will go right at you. They will kill you. And let's do the final hit on this crab, or scorpion. And he's dead! Yay! Woldol is dead! And D has killed him. But can we take on Wanderer and Bullock or whatever? We'll have to find out in the next episode.